Alright, the first thing we're going to go over for this romance piece is the left hand. Here's middle C. So we should be starting on A, E, and A, right below middle C, and this is an octave and a fifth, something we should be used to by now. And all you're going to be doing is playing 5, 2, 1, and crossing over with your 2, and then hitting your thumb there. Try to keep your thumb planted so that you can kind of pivot over and make sure that you play it evenly. Like that. And if you have to, count in your head 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So it does it 3 times in a row, and then we move down one note, do it again. Move back. Move down again to G. Back to A. Back to G. Not so hard so far. Now we're going to start on C. We're already kind of in position there after that, doing that G. And this is the big reach for everybody. Now I can reach it, but if you can't, when you hit these first 2 notes, E and B, and right now we're on the 3rd bar, 3rd measure, we hit E, and when you hit B, let go of the E because you got the pedal, and rotate up to this. Okay? And if you rotate up and you still can't reach it, then hit this one and let go and land on that. The note afterward is F, E, and now we're doing an octave and a fifth again, but we're not doing the crossover stuff, so it's just A, E, A, down to G, down to F, so we're going down just one note at a time, down to E. Now I'm on the last bar, 2nd measure, move up to F, you do crossover, G, and A, so we just climbed up from there. Now the ending, I'll talk about the alternate ending so it actually sounds like a real ending. The right hand we're starting with our 1 finger on E, our 2nd finger should be on A, and that puts the rest of our fingers in position. Let me play through the melody here. Just leave my hand there. Now they say right there, this is the 2nd measure, 2nd bar. On that A to put your 3rd finger. So make sure you do that. And then from that G in that 2nd measure, we end on A in the 3rd measure. So now the next part is kind of repeating. I'm on the 3rd measure, 2nd bar. It does the E, A, B, but this time we're actually going to hit A and C. And now after that interval it says move your thumb up to A, so your hand's in a different position. Okay, now I'm at the beginning of the 3rd bar. I just played that interval there, the B and the D, and I'm going to move up to A there. I'm just going to move my hand over. A, G, and then this part's interesting. You're going to play D here, keep your thumb there, and bring your 2 and your 4 over and play C and E. That's the 2nd measure of the 3rd bar. And now leave your hand in that position. And then from that point, the 4th finger's in the right spot. We have to reach our thumb out to G sharp here. And if you'll notice, they tell you after this to move your 2nd finger to where your 4th finger is. So do that, and you should be in position to play this next part. A and C, A and C, G and B. And now our 4th finger is in position. And this is another fingering issue here. So this is the beginning of the last bar of the song. We're going 4, 5, 4, and your thumb should hit C, and leave it there, and we're going to cross our hand over that, okay, and putting our 2nd finger on G sharp, and our 5th finger should hit E. Now our 4th finger is kind of over here, it's in between C or D right now. You want to make sure that you get your 4th finger on C. This is the 2nd measure of the last bar now. Now if you want to finish it and give it more of a good ending there in the right hand, instead of just playing that A for the last note, you can hit A and C. That will make it sound a little bit more like giving it closure there. And then the left hand, instead of playing that little thing that goes like this, just play an octave. Just play an A octave down here. Okay? And if you put those together, that makes an ending. So C and A in the right hand, and an A octave in the left hand. For that very last measure, that's what I would play. Now let me play it all together. We'll try to slow down at the end so it actually sounds like it's coming to an ending. But that's pretty much how you do the song. So now you know how it sounds and gave you a couple tips. So good luck. We'll see you next week. Hopefully you got it down.